The Musical Instruments of Trinidad and Tobago Company Limited, MITTCO, views its contribution to the world as more than steel pan manufacturing. The company says its focus is on creating a cultural safe space to uplift society. MITTCO sees its corporate social responsibilities as more than giving back to the immediate community of Diego Martin, but operating in a way that benefits the wider society. According to Managing Director Akua Leith, MITTCO is trying to break the stigma of communities labeled as at risk, which harms their ability for positive development.
That alone gives you as a citizen or a person from that space a negative feeling. I think what MITTCO did, building up this type of infrastructure, hiring the persons in the space, creating the opportunities to the community by having the basketball ring as one of them, and that's treating persons as humans. Like basically, treating persons as humans. You can tend to see the area or the persons in the area have a sense of upliftment.
Forklift operator Arnold Lara says, even though he had a rough past, MITTCO still believed in his potential. He recalls his journey to become a licensed forklift operator. Failing on his first attempt, he was given a second chance and was successful.
Time to time, we was building Creamy. We finished Creamy. And then we attended this building when we hear what there was going to into pan. So I started working here too with them. And I meet Akua. And I ended up talking to Akua about certain things, personality, based on my lifestyle and thing. And I show him, well, what's going on. I don't want to really live this life no more. Will you take me in this factory here to work?
Mr. Leith says, through his interactions with Mr. Lara, they were able to form a relationship which led to Mr. Lara's full-time employment at MITTCO.
That alone, I could see it in his face, that sense of pride that, I'm not just a outcast. I'm somebody who someone sees something in and is trying to pull that out of him and pull that out of his whole thinking, and he's not presenting a new self. Those type of things I think is definitely unfolding, consciously for some and subconsciously for others.
Steel pan groover Kadane Cadogan says MITTCO offers a professional and progressive space for pan makers to acquire job security. She is encouraging more women to become involved in the steel pan manufacturing industry.
I'm really happy to see that pan people, pan makers, right, we really have somewhere to call a home, right? Because we didn't have that before. It was just somebody call us, we do 2 pan, we get paid, we go home.
Director of Production Mario Joseph notes the importance of succession planning, and he is an advocate for passing on his knowledge and the craft of steel pan tuning.
We look at some of the ones who came before us, and some of them having an iconic song, a very unique song, each one of them, but a lot of them hit their craft. So they passed, and their song, their uniqueness has gone with them.
He says all employees are afforded the opportunity to upskill, and if they are interested, they can become understudies. He believes this will ensure sustainability and continuity, which is necessary.
We try to give them as much information and technique so that the craft, the instrument would live on after we leave, because we won't be here forever, just like those who were here before us.
On August 8, 2024, MITTCO became the first ever steel pan manufacturers to obtain a product certification license from the Trinidad and Tobago Bureau of Standards, which verifies a certain product standard has been met. Next week, we focus on how MITTCO aims to continue engaging youth and generating positivity through their unique style of blending the manufacturer with culture and the arts. I am Jason John, and this is See Yourself on TTT News.